This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's De Jong. Memphis Depay. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The Netherlands leading now. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. The Netherlands, oh, terrible pass. And that was very necessary. Olise being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's a little off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. Just about up to the hour now. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So much time and space here. Camavinga. Great vision. Now it's Thuram. Rijkaard. De Jong. And we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Netherlands.
So, third corner of the game.
Justin Kluivert. Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 21.
Oh, important interception.
Number 11,
Saliba can get it clear.
Memphis. Coming on the
And
field,
now a sudden chance to counter.
14, Xavi Simons.
No, it's
Number
Dembele.
10,
That looks a
Schneider.
cracking ball.
Number 5,
Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Counts! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands get their fourth corner. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
But still, he just read it.
3, Ake.
Schneider.
Substitution.
Nicely weighted ball. France are making a change after this. Just and the finish. And yes, it's there. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Little pass back, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged. Yeah. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibel, and Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Number 10.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Rangers break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bakasetas. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Greece do have a chance to counter here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through, and he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Spread out to the left. And reclaimed it, and the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Rangers leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. Terrific effort! Deftly away. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Piqué. And it's Xabi Alonso. Opts for safety. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Bakasetas. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Right, Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Serginho. Berry. And it's De Bruyne. Serginho finding himself in space. Mavropanos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's good running with the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rangers are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nicely weighted ball. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? And this is De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught, and again! And he's stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Piqué. Vitinha. De Bruyne. And it's Vitinha. Great vision. Tsimikas spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Tsimikas has it out wide and in space. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a decent clearance. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Just a quick reminder today.
Both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Rangers looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So we're off again.
Rangers have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And they can counter here. Tsimikas. Showing great feet there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro gets it clear. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's still...
Decent chance! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Xavi Alonso. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. De Bruyne has a look and plays it forward. And this is Ronaldo. Shevchenko currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. Ferry. And it's Ferry. Serginho. Vitinha, Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bakasetas, over to the right flank. Oh, nice touch. He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Substitution in progress.
Greece choosing to make the first change. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Bakasetas. Tsimikas. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bakasetas.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Berry. Cannavaro. And it's De Bruyne. Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bakasetas. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rangers clearly now in lead preservation mode. Xavi Alonso does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Serginho. For Xavi Alonso. And he's forced to go back. Piqué. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vitinha, nicely aimed pass. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. Foot in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Rangers can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And here is the national anthem of Chile. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving forward. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! In he goes again! It's a loose ball. Vitinha can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
And this is Shevchenko. Terrific effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Nicely weighted ball. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In early. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself. Xabi Alonso plays the return pass. It's Hullet. De Bruyne receives it in a wide position, and it's Serginho. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to pass it through, and this is the big chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Minutes gone. Xavi Alonso. That is a great pick out. He's on it, can he get away?
Chile really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Hullet. Delicate ball and a chance! De Bruyne is flagged offside. Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso, chance here to counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
5 minutes till the break. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. That's good play. Opts to play it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Decent chance! And again! Vitinha. Serginho. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
The second period is on the way. So the first half brought no goals. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good alertness. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Maripan. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. That should be the goalkeepers,
La
and it
cantidad de
is.
espectadores de este partido fue de 80.113.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Shevchenko. Rangers have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Lo reemplazará número
Well, this looks
15.
promising in terms of distance and angle. Pull it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Hullet is standing over this one. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. It's a very good position, this.
Messi! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, can he get onto this? Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
It's Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Delivered across. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alonso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Lewandowski.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's good running with the ball. Spread it left. This looks promising. And they win it back again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is just off target. Tries to get it clear.
Cambio en Chile. Número 7.
The two coaches
Número
are
9.
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 26. Número 8. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cleared away. Chile are looking to go forward now. Rangers are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Messi. And the shot's charged for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great, takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He leaps for it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And this is Shevchenko. Real chance! We are into stoppage time. Now they can break here. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Showing good feet. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Rangers really deserved this result. It has
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gattuso does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Bale. That looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal! And Cruyff! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. There will be a throw-in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha. Best. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bale is flagged offside. Caught offside that time. Back to the goalkeeper. He's picked his way through. And that's been one straight back. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And this is Bale. That's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Paris Saint-Germain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that's nice. Pedri crosses. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No luck with that dink over the top. And that was very necessary. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He plays one through. Pedri aims beyond the defence. Thuram running with intent. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. He is through here! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Paulette. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of all. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Second period is on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri. And here's Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Iniesta. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. He'll try from distance! Now, there's a terrific hit. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, what has happened here? And that's definitely not his best. Looking to play him in. Almost an hour gone. That's good running with the ball. Best. Might be dangerous. And Paulette! And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet. Shoots! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now the ball's gone astray. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cruyff. Nice physical challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Berry. Now Gattuso. Pedri. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
L'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 75 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.